Hi everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we're going to take a look at one of three Wixco knives that they sent out for me to check out. Now, this is my first experience with anything from Wixco, and you know what? These three knives have been pretty all right. I gotta tell you. But which one is this? This is the Drax. Now, this is it's a pretty recognizable design for sure. And we'll kind of see that here in a little bit. But we've got the brown micarta handles on this. Great grip on that micarta. We do have a right hand tip-up carry pocket clip. It is right hand only. We do have a lanyard hole there as well. Open construction, some standoffs. We've got thumb studs and, of course, a crossbar lock. Now, the fit and finish on this knife is done very well. Centering is on point. The chamfering is fantastic. Very well done. And you know, this was a company that I probably should have mentioned in my most recent JB on EDC. You know, Wixco. They're a definitely new to me, and you know, I'd say really started hearing about them maybe, I don't know, well, within the year for sure, and probably within the last maybe 3 or 4 months. And I tell you what, they're coming in pretty hot, not only with this guy, but with a couple of the other ones that I have for sure. But, you know, action, really nice action on this one. Crossbar lock, very smooth. There's that coated blade, but it is not sticky. The crossbar lock is not sticky at all on that coated blade. You've got the coated 14C28N there. There you go. Right there, 14C. I mean, it feels really good. Yeah. And action is great, man. Holy cow. I mean, we're dropping from like 85, 80 degrees. You've got a nice drop, smooth action. So, let's get our spec check out of the way. Oh, let's go back here. That'll be better. So, little over 7 1/4 inches, just a hair over. Handle is really just about 4 inches, a little bit more, probably 4 1/8. That's going to give us about a 3 1/8 inch blade. Cutting edge is going to be just a hair over 3 inches. And then our grip length, oh, look at that, 3.5 inches. No wonder it feels so good in hand. Absolutely. So let's do our size comparisons. First, of course, we're going to do a size comparison with the old bug out there. There you go. It's kind of recognizable, like I said. Now you got the PM2. Obviously, it's going to be a smaller knife than the PM2. We'll get a quick weight on it. Very lightweight, very nice EDC. As its recognizable counterpart is. 2.5 ounces on this one, and then in the pocket as well. Deep carry, tucks in there pretty nicely for sure. Stainless steel clip, good retention. Not bad at all. Maybe could be just a little bit, but it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Now, price-wise, coming in at $67 for materials and everything, build, action, what you're getting out of it. I think that's very reasonable, very reasonable price. We've already talked about wow, fit and finish. That's what I was trying to think of. Holy cow, brain freeze. Fit and finish on point, 100%. Action, definitely on point, super smooth with that crossbar lock, no sticking with that coated blade whatsoever, and Ergonomics, yeah, it is super, super ergonomically friendly. Now, we do have some jimping on the spine of the blade. It's kind of there for show. I mean, if I pull my thumb back and that's not necessarily a natural grip. If I just go natural, I'm about halfway past. It's hitting me about halfway down my thumb. It grips a little bit. Again, I think that coating kind of defeats the purpose of jimping a lot of times. And that could very well be the case here. I mean, it does grip. If I pull my thumb back and really push it in there, it does grip pretty well. You've got a decent choil. You got the Wixco. I think it's a bat. Sure looks like a bat. Does that look like a bat to you? Yes, it looks like a bat to me. But, I mean, very, very straightforward design. Like I said, it's kind of a recognizable design. They're not the first ones to do it. There's been a whole line of them. And I will tell you that the other two are not that way. At least, I don't believe so. But for the first one, for the first initial reaction to Wixco, other than it being a very, recognizable design, let's do a size comparison with the bug out once again. There you go. It's done well. It is done very well. The price is good for materials, so I can't really knock it on that. But you have to make up your mind on other things as well. So, greatly appreciate every single one of you stopping by to check out the Wixco Drax for me. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.